These images haunt me, for I never thought that the city I loved would descend into chaos, but hand over power to a megalomaniac, and this is the outcome. Tension and anxiety grips, and the ruckus consumes all those who edged out a small but honest life are at the receiving end. Orders came from above. The poor must make way for the rich. And no one ever asked for this, they wanted dignity. How could you miss your wings for those neck deep in treachery? And it was one like guile and forgery. Pathways will be cleared, names will be asked, addresses verified and faces identified. All people wanted was a life of dignity. Instead they've given a smashed city. Lived like brothers for months and years, and the thieves have now come to strike fear. I walked on those roads, I lived among them. A few years maybe, but I lived in a memory. The roads I walked had sweet chaos, and the greetings flowed around. Immigrants and locals argued and made up a slow city you say, but was full of life. I remember the patron saint and his blessings, some friends here and tons of memories. The walls had graffiti, some lies and others half truths, and I soared in them. The melody of the language musically wavered in the air. The bookshops told stories every day, and perhaps now we will see the city of joy, a city of dreams where culture flowed like the Nile. Now we see names being struck off government file, where the people cherish one another in unbound affection. Rage and anger have taken over as new corruption disrupted lives and destroyed livelihoods. Authorities doing whatever it suits. No one talks about the greatness of the city. Some exploit the minds, few have pity. Perhaps I'll never visit again, as times have changed. The daily struggle of life continues, and a feeling of suffocation overpowers us. I saw this city teach me a lot, from navigating traffic to negotiating prices. It taught me the art of politics and to mend broken hearts. The city gave me memories, some in color and others in Polaroid. A city so majestic and yet sober. A city that resisted time with the temperament of a poet and the colors of an artist. But perhaps fate gonna be jealous, and today the canvas is so and today the canvas is somber.